Good morning. I slept in today. It's kind of weird. That's the time, 5:30 in the morning. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, and there's so much I've got to get done work-wise. This is my office after live streaming and creating a video. Just look. Lights, light, computer, it's negative fill. Yeah, it's an absolute disaster over here. So we gotta clean the office. Let's try to get that done real quick. So I also do this every morning. It's kind of like the first thing I do, other than clean. This little gratitude practice. And then here, I've got all the tasks, what we need to do. Headshot.
Need some lunch? Do you want some breakfast? You ready for breakfast?
He's a very needy, clingy dog. And I'm okay with that, because I love the hell out of him. Yeah, so I got a new camera and some new lenses for that camera. So you could say my Christmas is taken care of. My Christmas, my birthday, my next Christmas, my next birthday, for like the next 4 years. Frustrating about that camera, and what I want to talk to you today about is that camera is a year old and its autofocus is still in beta. I'm gonna go work out and then we're gonna discuss this more. Along those lines, I posted the new Aura 3-ring video today. If you're watching this, it's probably a couple days later, but it's going up today. And that ring could be really cool, but all of its best features aren't even available at launch. They're not even coming out until next year. Will they even come out? Does a company have to come out with those features once you've bought it? We're gonna discuss this a little bit more today. So this is it. This is the new camera. What do you think? Can you even tell a difference? My guess is probably not. But the reason I bring this up, and something I brought up just before I went and worked out, was that this camera is now a little over a year old and the autofocus is still on beta. They just released a big update yesterday and it had nothing to do with autofocus. It's still in beta. And I'm seeing this more and more, and it's really frustrating and distressing. Having companies come out with products and a whole host of features of that product that they're selling you on isn't available at launch. Here's my biggest issue with it. Did you know you have very little recourse to do anything about that? Let's take GoPro, for instance. Here is the GoPro Hero 10 Black. I got it early to test out, but anyway, they got it in October and they released it. And when they released it, a bunch of features weren't offered. Some of the just absolute normal basic frame rates weren't offered. The ability to attach on the GoPro Max Lens Mod wasn't offered. And they said it was going to be released November 15th. November 15th has come and gone and it's not available yet. Here's the problem. The only thing you can do about it is contact the FTC. The FTC are the people that govern false advertising, which that would fall under, and they have to get a strong enough public outcry before they step in and actually do anything. And think about it. When's the last time you wrote in a letter to the FTC to tell them that so-and-so didn't release a feature that they promised? You never have. Imagine how many people that would take before the FTC actually stepped in and did something about it. It almost never happens. Then there's our political system with its infinite loopholes and red tape. I saw this last year or 2 years ago with a camera that promised to have like a certain type of attachment. They never came out with it. There was absolutely no consequence for them in doing it. What did they do? they released a new camera and promised that same feature on this new one. So they didn't even make it for the one they promised, and now they're putting it on this new one. What are your thoughts? Do you think companies should be allowed to do that knowing full well there's no repercussions if they don't? So here's my advice for all you people that are frustrated with the GoPro Hero 10, that are frustrated with the Red, that are frustrated with the Oura Ring 3. Stop buying technology on promises. Buy what they immediately offer and don't even think about what else they're promising you, because chances are it's not going to happen. That way you won't be disappointed. So buy technology for what it has right now, not on the guarantees and promises of what it'll have in the future. That's it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I personally think we're just going to see more of this because not enough people are angry yet. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Peace.